Teacher Kim here. Welcome back to my channel. So I want to take a minute for those who work at iTutor or who are considering working at iTutor and give them a heads up, a warning. So many of you know that iTutor works off its platform. It has a computer app where you can chat live with people in the home office, which is our IT people, schedulers, demo people, all kinds of people. And they can contact you through there, which is awesome. We have immediate access if we need it. We also have a phone app, which is supposed to be for bookings, to see what bookings you do have, to see your schedule, and to contact IT or anyone that we can contact on our computer. Well, I had a situation come up this week where I was opening extra classes and I had shut my computer down to let it get some rest because it had been on for days. So I had shut my computer down and I remembered, oh, I want to book extra classes tonight. So I went on my phone app to add extra classes and clicked 3 hours of classes. 1, 2, 3 different hours. Very careful. I am very careful of my schedule. Out of the last 14 months, I've had the attendance bonus all but 4 months, and those were for vacation, birthdays, or holidays that I took off. So all but 4 months, I've had my attendance bonus. I'm very cautious. I'm very rigorous with my schedule. As you know, I work for 2 companies, so I am very rigorous of making sure that I work certain hours with certain companies. I don't overbook. I don't double book. So I clicked my 3 hours that I wanted to add to my schedule. At the bottom of your screen, it says you're adding 3 hours, tells you the exact times you're adding, and you click confirm. So I confirmed and submitted those 3 hours. As soon as I did, guys, it popped up with 25 back-to-back straight hours booked. 25 hours straight, starting at 11:30 p.m. my time, Eastern time, through 11:30 or 12:30, not the next day, but the day after. 25 hours straight. Now, you know, if you on my channel any length of time, I'm a mom. I've said before that I'm a stay-at-home mom. My husband works out of town, and I work when he's out of town. I work some when he's here, but mostly I work extra hours when he's gone. So I was adding in extra hours like I always do. For the past 2 months, I have worked extra hours every night while he's out of town. I can't work 25 hours straight. No one can, especially considering that with my other company, I would have already been working some hours and I would have been up all day prior to this. So what do? Immediately freak out, turn my computer on, and check to see if that's really what just happened. And guys, it had happened. It booked me for 25 straight hours. I was freaking out. So the first thing I did was start unclicking, because you know when you have extra hours, if you don't want to work them, you unclick them. I didn't want them getting booked, so I started unclicking immediately. That left me 11 hours straight that I could not unclick because it was too late in the day. 11 hours. Those were hours I couldn't work. It was still putting me till 1:30 in the afternoon, working from 11:30 to 1:30 the following day. I couldn't do it. So I did not know that even though I've been here over a year, I've always controlled my schedule. So I did not know that schedulers work apparently 24 hours. There are some schedulers all the time around the clock. Well, I didn't know that. So I immediately went in and canceled the hours that I couldn't work because I knew I couldn't work them. And in the meantime, while I was processing that, I messaged Joe Milne, which he has an awesome YouTube channel. Check him out. You'll learn so many tips and tricks about ITutorGroup. I messaged Joe and said, Joe, please help. I don't know what to do. And he and I messaged back and forth talking about it. He was like, "Are you sure you didn't do it?" I was like, "Joe, it says at the bottom 3 hours. I book 3 hours. I am very careful. I always get the attendance bonus." Guys, my attendance bonus at that point when I had to cancel was $118. I'm not playing with that kind of money. I don't know about you, but I don't have that kind of money just to throw away. So if I'm working toward a goal, I'm going to get that goal. My bonus last month was $183 or something. Over 180. I am very, very careful. Y'all, I freaked out. Well, as soon as he told me, "Oh, we'll message the schedulers." Okay, so I got on there and I messaged the schedulers. They told me, "Submit a ticket." So I've been fighting them since this all went down Tuesday at 1 p.m. my time. It is now Thursday, 9:30 a.m., and I have been fighting them, messaging them back and forth, giving them evidence, giving them proof, anything I could think of to show that this is not possible, that it is a glitch. And they finally decided today, doesn't matter. At this point, because I've been fighting them for 2 days, the systems already locked the cancellation. They've taken my bonus. They can't give it back. I don't feel this is right, so I'm still fighting it, and I'm going to keep fighting it up until I can't anymore. But I'm going to fight it through and talk to teacher support. Joe has put in a message to teacher support for me as well to get them to look at this, because this is not right. I should not be penalized for something that I did not do. In their last message to me, in the scheduler's last message to me, they said, "Well, if you had contacted us immediately," which I did, "then we could have fixed it. You told me to put in a ticket. You didn't fix it." So that's not true. So anyway, so here's my warning. I'm not mad at the company. I'm mad at the glitch in the app. The schedulers told me point blank, do not trust the app. It is not there to schedule classes. It is not there to see your classes. It is only for urgent cancellations and to contact the company if needed. That's what they said. Fine. All I will do with this app is contact the company and submit an urgent cancellation, like if I was in the hospital or something. That's all I'm going to do now. I knew we could not trust it to look at our schedule and make sure. I've never trusted. I always assume if I book a class, I'm going to teach it. Always. Now I will not trust it. I will not add hours on it. I will not do anything on that app except for if something happens with my computer or if I'm in an emergency, I will message them. That's it. That's it. So here's my warning. Warning, 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 warning. Do not trust the app. ITutorGroup is a great company. They are excellent. We always get paid. Even though this month it was late, we always get paid. I get booked. Even with this cancellation, which I expected would hurt me on the karma system, because I booked so many hours, I'm still getting booked. I get booked. Is consistent with bookings as long as you do your part, show up, do your job, keep a good rating. I'm not bashing the company. By any means am I bashing the company. I am bashing the app. I am bashing the phone app because I am not happy that I lost that much money all because of a glitch in an app and because no one else has reported this glitch, or at least they say no one else has. They won't help me. They can't help me. If I did this, if I had to cancel for whatever reason, I would not fight it. I've done it. I have canceled. I have lost my attendance bonus, and I did not shed a tear. Y'all, I have bawled my eyes out over this. I lost money because of a glitch in an app that tried to book me for 25 hours straight. Impossible work schedule. And like I told the schedulers, even if I could teach, or even if I wanted to book that many hours, right? One, it's impossible to work that many straight. You just can't. You physically cannot teach and be engaging and be a good teacher that many hours straight. It's 25 hours straight at 2 25-minute classes per hour. That's 50 classes back to back to back to back to back. Y'all, my limit is 12. I've done 18. I can do it, but I was thankful for a no-show in there. 12, 10 or 12, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm upbeat. I'm cheerful. I know my limits. 50 is not a limit. 50 is beyond what I could do. So, even with all the evidence, and they've flat out at this point, kind of the last message kind of said, well, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. You probably didn't do it, but it's too late for us to help you. Y'all. So if I do get the bonus back, if they change their mind, I've contacted teacher support again. If they let me know and I get the bonus back, I will update you. I will let you know, either in description or in a separate video. But as of right now, I've lost money for a glitch in the app. So, 1, don't trust the app. 2, if your app glitches and books you for hours that you did not book, message the schedulers. Send a ticket, do something, because they need to see that there are glitches so they can fix it. All right? Well, that's my story. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know, have you had a glitch in the app if you are with iTutor? If you're not with iTutor, please don't let this scare you. If you know going in that something can't be trusted, like the app, then you don't trust it. You do all your work through the computer like you're supposed to, and you're fine. The app is just a way to message the schedulers and cancel if there's something urgent comes up. So don't let this scare you. Please, please don't let this scare you, because I promise you the company is great. I've been here 14 months. I think 14 months. I don't know. June of 2018 is when I started. I've had maybe I can count on 2 hands classes that did not book. In over a year, I've maybe had 10 classes not booked. So it's a good company. Trust me. They always pay. The pay's not as great as other companies, but it is good and it is steady. Just don't touch the app. All right, well, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and listening to my frustrations, and I will see you soon. Bye!